Boy, Frosty RB, the Frostman himself, question mark? Why are we starting off this with little to no stuff? Hang on. I might have to restart this. This doesn't make any sense. What the heck? That is weird. Like, why are we starting off with, like, drops and stuff? Alright. I'll just wait until things gonna happen. I mean, y'all know me. Let's catch up. It's been, what, 10 days since I last been on live, so it is what it is, unfortunately. I mean, these frame drops are really ridiculous, so that might change today's stream's plans a little bit. Because originally what I was gonna do was do chapter 1. No, do the prologue first and then chapter 1. Daily life. But then it's like, do we really want to put up with the shenanigans? I mean, it's like really pouring outside today, so it is what it is. So, with that being said though, oh my goodness, the frames are really bad today. Like, let me double check something really quickly, guys. I apologize. It shouldn't be this consistently bad. Yeah, so I enabled that. Optimizations. Oh my goodness. Did I forgot to... Oh my god. I totally forgot to check this off. Okay. So next stream, I'm gonna have to check that one off. And then everything else should be okay. Yeah, because like, online streaming on Twitch, I don't get location priority. Like, it doesn't let me choose my location. Which is like, whatever. Not that I really care, to be honest. So yeah, folks, welcome. It's your boy Frosty R&B, the Frostman himself. Today we are finally starting Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. This revisit is gonna have a lot of strong opinions, and I know a lot of people say DR2 is like the best game they've ever played for the series. I kind of strongly disagree with the statement, but everyone has their own opinions and they're entitled to it if they have a why reasoning. So today we're going to be mainly cover the prologue and chapter 1's daily life. It depends. It really depends if the quality gets better or not. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get my settings adjusted, because unlike the Danganronpa 1, the settings for this are a little bit weird. So I'm gonna have to like readjust it. It's not too difficult, unlike V3. But DR2's settings for audio adjustments, it's a lot more unequal, if that makes any sense. Okay, so I've only done like very brief sound checks, but if you guys don't know, this is a sequel to DR1, Trigger Happy Havoc, and I will do my best to cover everything. The only ones I know I'm gonna be excluding is the graduation stuff for every character. Screw that noise. I didn't like it in the DR1 project. I am certainly not doing it in this project. I will only do one student, and that will be the best girl, of course. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and jump straight into DR1, or DR2, sorry. Goodbye Despair. And of course, it's gonna be English because y'all know me. I love English VAs way more. Alright, so it's got the same difficulty. I keep thinking about V3's difficulties for whatever reason. Alright, let's start this, guys.
Can you hear me?
Maybe. It's been 10 days. Holy frickles, guys.
Are you okay?
I won't be.
You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation.
So yeah.
Are you listening?
As usual, I will be putting chapter tools right after the stream ends or so. I just gotta go back and like see if it finishes processing and all that jazz. I should try to remember that first. First what? Okay, so gather the fragments of my scattered memories. Oh geez, they're gonna pull this plot line again. Oh geez, we've heard of this in in the first game, didn't we? But I really like this because they reused this in the DRS summer camp. This is actually really cool though, because it gives you like that old coding kind of thing, and it has like a very interesting. Bro, that Easter egg is really freaking cool. I ain't gonna lie about that. Alright, so we're starting with another normie, but this time it's not Makoto, guys. Already, I'll be honest, guys. Like, I miss Makoto. He's my homeboy. See, actually, that's what it is. I was truly in a dream. Well, we're going back to Hope Academy, guys. The school full of despair. Or was it? So yeah, you guys already. This is just kind of like a brief recap of like a Norman's point of view of Host Peak Academy and why it's like this prestigious school and stuff. I think from this character's point of view, who he's gonna introduce himself very shortly, he's a bit different than Makoto, if I were to be frank. But he has its own. He has his own. Yeah, not hone. Own personality traits compared to Makoto's. I know I shouldn't be comparing those two characters, but for whatever reason, the fandom really loves to compare them to. Mainly because they have antennas on their heads. And y'all know what antennas on Danganronpa equal to, right? So in order to attend the school, you gotta be a current high school student and you gotta be the very best at what you do, aka being the ulti talent of your specialty. Bro, I just realized something. This is like equivalent to like a top school university, except this guarantees you a career. Universities in the States don't guarantee you a career, unfortunately. And we had to take a risk and go into depth and all that jazz. So his case is a little bit different. So, introduce yourself.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself. And formalities are always a little embarrassing.
You don't say.
Well, this is what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it. My name is Hajime Hinata.
He has the same voice
There's
as
only
you.
one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy.
Not Economy from Persona 4.
To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity or a superhero.
He's not wrong about
In
that.
fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine.
Always got to be the best, like no one ever was.
That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to.
Is something wrong with the game? Psych. Why is it like freaking glitching out? Oh, you guys will see why. Don't worry, this happens in everyone's version of the game, actually. When I first played this game, I was like, what the F is going off my Vita? I promise you, man. My Vita is 100% normal. Like, they didn't have this malfunctioning wardrobe until very late into DR1, so... It's like, what is going on here? A door? This is like the same... Wasn't this the same sprite they used in the principal's door in DR1, if I remember correctly? Or was it the classrooms from the first floor? I mean, we pretty much 100%ed the game for DR1, I think 2 weeks ago? What, or was that last week? No, it was like 2 weeks ago. Almost 2 weeks ago. Because I played Kirby's Dream Land 2 on Sunday, so... Or Monday. And then we graduated, I think, on Sunday. Of that same week.
Who goes there?
Who are you? Who am I?
Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale.
Maybe.
Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Then you're all...
Who?
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
Some don't look like freshmen, guys. Like, I could tell you right now, 3 people in this room do not look like freshmen.
I assume freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Gather? Why are we gathering here? That's a better question. Yeah, that's the one thing I did not like about the UI in Danganronpa 2. The names of the characters are freaking... They're going vertical, so they rotated the names. And they just put it in that, you know, that border on the left-hand side. I don't understand what was the problem with putting the names on the same way as the first game, but who am I to judge? So you guys gotta really pay attention to names, because I try to find a good place to put the camera, but it just don't work out, unfortunately. Because the UI, for a visual novel game, the UI shouldn't be that cluttered, to be honest. But enough my complaining. I've already complained too much for like the first 5 minutes of the stream.
What?
Dude, what happened to you? You gained so much weight. Oi, how long has it been since I last saw you, Byakuya? Bro really packed a huge,
Clear now.
huge protein, bro. So it's only 16. Oh yeah, right. Okay, so there's no hidden 16th student this time around.
Ignorance.
Okay, that's good to know. Oh my god, it's the Pillsbury mascot, guys. You guys remember Toasted Strudels? Yeah, I'm talking about that mascot. That's what that thingamabobber looks like. So we came through this room via door,
I see.
but it was like a standalone door.
Very strange.
Yo, is this the same classroom
What's going on?
from like chapter 5 in the DR1?
Hey,
Wait, what do you mean stupid looks?
So in other words,
I experienced before I arrived here. Yeah, Byakuya, I'm pretty sure you know the best than anyone. Why are you participating in another murder game, bro? You gotta have some explanation to do, man. Coincidence, it just feels too good to be true.
naturally.
Can it be oh,
So
hello.
in other words,
Can it really be a coincidence, though? I feel like this is like a laid-out trap or something. Mind you, guys, I have only played DR2, I want to say 2 playthroughs of it. But I don't remember this game much as DR1. So this is going to be kind of a fresher
So what I mean is...
course for me. I thought I played DR1 in 2020. I was incorrect. I first played it in last year around springtime when I bought it for Golden Week. So it was like around late. It was like around springtime. And I played this game right after I finished DR1 for the first time. I got burnt out, and that's probably why I don't remember this game as much. I do remember the characters and the cases and all that jazz. I remember this game has the hardest cases among the entire trilogy, actually. Spoiler alert. Oh, even he has trouble opening the door. That is freaking bizarre, guys.
Sheesh.
what?
Oh my goodness, it's her. It's the freaking... I don't know what to call her, to be honest. She kind of looks like a, like, when you turn her head sideways, she kind of looks... Her hairstyle reminds you like a moon. A crescent moon.
Anyway,
So we're locked up. Why are we locked inside? This is supposed to be an invitation gathering, right? So why are we locked in? Supposed to unspeakable dread begin to settling in my
Are we screwed?
shoulders. This is like something else.
however,
Why would Hope's Academy have... Yeah, they don't have entrance exams. What are you talking about, boy?
What?
Actually a special entrance
that's
exam?
wrong.
Oh my goodness, it's really her.
what?
What now?
Hey, bastard!
Why you making a cutesy voice? He did a legitimate just insult him on his way. It's freaking
Huh?
funny. This game's already vulgar enough compared to DR1. DR1 has
Perhaps.
it had a lot of vulgar language, but it wasn't as vulgar as this one. This one they really stepped up the vulgar language game. And
Hello.
the Frostman approves. Alright, what are we dealing with? Okay, so who goes there? Yeah, she makes her first official appearance canon-wise in this game. The school mode from DR1 does not count.
What is that? It looks like a stuffed animal.
We're gonna run with this joke in.
I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal. Magical miracle girl Usami, aka Usami. I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher. Nice to meet you all.
Okay. This is creepy as F. Yeah, Usami returns from school mode. But the thing is, though, school mode is not canon, so it doesn't really matter as much. And yes, the music thing does have the title of the song, which, you know, I like. They did improve it much better at the UI as we go on. So we're dealing with Pillsbury strudels and freaking Trix Rabbit. Oh, this is the breakfast stream, guys. And I mean, the UI is like green and yellowish, so.
Stop talking.
No, I don't. I'm not gonna stop talking.
Come on.
This is just freaking funny, man.
Leave it to me.
The lead teacher of this school trip.
What did you say?
But
Come on.
we're in school. What are you talking about?
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, okay. So we're departing. And how the heck are we getting there? Magical girl Usami. Oh, jolly. She really is magical. What the F? We're in a tropical island. Oh, man. When I first played this.
Huh?
It's got a banger soundtrack, though. It doesn't go with her, it doesn't really suit her, though. But this track is really good. But you know, when I first played this game, Tropical Island, what the F? Like, cause you guys know Danganronpa is all about this whole mystery stuff. I mean,
What the hell is this?
first appearances could be very deceiving, though. And I was heavily deceived. You guys will know more about that next stream, though. So I'm gonna be deciding how I'm gonna be tackling today's stream.
Are you kidding me?
All I know is we're definitely getting Prologue done today's stream. Does she have the same artist as Kukuro? I mean, they both have freckles. Man, this song is so stupid, but it's so freaking catchy. I love it.
Hold on.
So where are we? Outwards better? What? We're clearly... Yeah, we're in the tropical islands, but... That doesn't make any sense.
Something like this.
No problem.
The school trip has just started, that's all.
Hold on a sec.
That makes no sense, man. My god, I can keep listening to this song. I love it. That's like the one part I like about Usami, actually. This killer soundtrack.
Alrighty.
So we're gonna forget about Hope's Academy and just go to the school trip right away.
Bastard! Come on.
So what are you up to? You're doing this for everyone. What? From the bottom of your heart, that hope? Oh my goodness, not this hope lecture again.
No problem.
There's nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever, so please, there's no need to worry at all.
Wait.
She spelled it. I mean, I mean, you have to be really stupid not to think this is not an island scene. I'd be really surprised.
Could it be?
Brought this an uninhabitable island just to make us kill each other?
Ooh,
That sounds pretty freaking accurate. Causing violence or inflicting pain is a big no-no? Bro, no-nos.
yeah.
Still scary?
What are you thinking?
So then what's this whole point of the school trip?
Got it?
So we relax on this island's paradise. You must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. These are called the Holt fragments.
What did you say?
Heart-throbbing sounds a bit
That's right.
wrong choice.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Everyone's homo. Ew. Oh man, you had to end that song just for like that. Come on,
Let
man.
the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
I was loving that song. No idea what she's talking about, so couldn't follow her words at all, and just like that. Like a curtain slowly lowering. That is something else. I forgot this plays actually. Dangan Island intro. Okay. I'm not gonna include that into the timestamp. I'm just gonna put like prologue, chapter 1 daily life, and then so on and so forth for each stream. Yo, I forgot how flashy this introduction was. It looks so freaking happy and deceiving. What the F was that? Why did I show a bunch of evil Usamis? Oh, she's definitely out for blood. So welcome to Dangan Island. This is like such a weird introduction, I ain't gonna lie. Like this is something you would see at like, I don't know, Kids WB or something. Or maybe even Foxbox. Lol, she gets kicked. Like a lot of people hate Usami for certain reasons. Shooting for the stars. When is that? Oh no, I do remember when that happens. I can't say it though, because it spoils the game later on, unfortunately. That intro was so freaking weird. I am so speechless. I'm gonna save it at slot 4. Just saying.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, this again.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too.
Yeah, they.
Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation.
Why did they play this again
Hey.
twice?
Are you listening?
There we go.
Hey,
Is he okay? Bro, leave me alone. How the heck are you wearing a jacket like that in this really hot, dense weather? Dude, if I was wearing something like this in like tropical island, what is the word I'm looking for? Not ecosystem, not mesosystem either. You guys know what I'm talking about, like weather, climate. I would be fucking dying in heat.
you're right.
I'm not a heat person, guys, as you guys can't tell. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Alright, so this is the place called Dangan Island. Which, you know, it kind of makes sense. So they're giving us instructions on how to use the cursors, search things thoroughly. I might go for all the collectibles. I'm not 100% sure though. What is this being used for? Let's go ahead and look at the thingamabobber. They haven't really changed the inside, so the inside doesn't really need to be changed, which is already simple enough. Why is there a camera here? Bro, like, how do you afford all these tripods? Especially with these cameras that need power supply, right? I mean, even if these cameras are rechargeable, you still need power supply. So how the heck do you get them out here? Yeah, so let's talk to him. Yeah, we're very confused. Like, what the hell's going on here?
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
Oh man, I have a long history with this guy. They at least they improved the sound of these introductions though. The first game's introduction sound kind of drove me mad because it wasn't really that good. I much prefer the second and the V3's game of that sound effect. It's just something very minor, but the thing is though.
Lucky.
Oh yeah, he's the ulti lucky student.
That's not it.
So we don't have the luck talent this time around for our assigned character.
You're right.
So yeah, it's like my long history of Komaeda, he is like the biggest. I think he's the most popular character. It's either him or someone from V3. From a landslide for the US audience. I'm not sure about JP though.
What happened?
My personal opinion though, I'm not a big fan of this guy. I'm sorry guys, but you guys will learn more about him later in the game.
Someone like me?
I'm not gonna spoil it. See, this so-called luck of yours is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. Luck happens, dude. There's a bunch of ways you could utilize luck. Even it's like really crazy sounding, to be honest.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Okay, dude. I mean, you do you. So this is Nagito Komaeda.
Hey,
He does have his own manga series, believe it or not, guys, from his point of view. I still need to finish that Danganronpa 1 manga video, though. Oh well. Let's see, it was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. So, what are we
what happened?
expecting from this guy, though? It plays like just dread music because Hajime is like very uncertain. It didn't just like say, you know what, never mind, forget what I said. Then it plays like the island song again. Beautiful Rain. Beautiful Ruin.
Yep.
Summer edition. I don't know if that says rain or ruin. I'm gonna go with rain. Oh, we got a whole fragments? These will become very important, actually. Oh, the ebooks returned, bro. They look slightly better, actually.
Are you okay?
Seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Oh my god, you're back. It just comes out of nowhere. Freaking like Monokuma.
I'm sorry.
Apologize like a good girl. That handbook is absolutely vital for this school trip, so make sure you don't lose it. Okay.
I shall explain.
So our main objective is to gather all these hope fragments. Please do know, it's impossible to get them on their first playthrough.
That's right.
From very beginning to the very end. Unless you want to do that whole grinding strategy from DR1 to go through all these miscellaneous dialogue, be my guest. I will not be doing that, just like in the first game.
Love, love.
Love, love. And she's gone. What the F, bro? It's like the stuffed animals moves, talks, and also appears whenever and whenever she wants. But who's controlling her? That's a better question. This is a game that's rather comforting. I don't know about that, Komaeda. I mean, you're really something, so I got no comment on that.
Perhaps.
Exploring, so everyone else is exploring the island, eh?
Hey,
So as long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn more as much as we can. Shoot, man, if you're gonna be my psychic for the rest of the game, don't be weird, man. I guess we're stuck with him, man.
all right.
Unfortunately. Alright, so perhaps it's the tropical climate. What's her name? Susami's fault?
What happened?
I mean, we could still be dreaming about this, right? None of this is real. Alright, so let me explain this really quickly. What the heck is returning, what's new, and all that jazz. The thing about this game, though, they do have extra options. So this is your handbook. You have map. I mean, we don't have access to it right now. This is for something else. Presents, you know, the same thing for presents for those report cards. Report cards returned, of course, and everyone has five fragments. Technically, you only need to work on 4 of them because the first fragment opens up when you introduce yourself to everyone else. But if you click on how, like, their profiles, they all have 5 bio pages. Again, we'll go over about this during post game, and this is going to become very important later on. Regulations, the same thing from the first game. It tells you the rules and all the violation stuff. And introducing the Tamagotchi. This I will not be showing all the forms. I believe there are 6 Tamagotchis depending on your hope meter and your despair meter. If your little critter has max despair, it will die. And how does it achieve despair? Easily. If you don't pick up the poop it lays out randomly, the despair meter will keep increasing. And I believe it goes by a multiplier too. Different pets require different levels of hope and despair meters. And this is like the main way you're gonna get Monokuma coins, by the way. So this game is actually it's probably the worst one to get Monokuma coins, to be honest. And of course, system is systems.
Hey,
Now, Danganronpa 2 does introduce, I guess you could say, more
actually,
roaming. I guess that's a good way to put it.
huh?
But I gotta say though, I'm not the biggest fan of traversing this game. And if you guys are wondering what that level thing is, pretty much, there's a couple ways you can get your level increase using insight, using insight and interaction with objects, talking to people, hangouts, you know, pretty much almost everything. The best way that people do it is to like walk around. It's the hope and despair man. What's up, Basic? Yes, it's the guy that makes me want to rage quit this game. So the meter up there, the maximum level is 99. The furthest I've ever gotten with this on one playthrough with that meter is only level 80. I mean, shoot, it's something else. It's good to hear, man. Good to hear. This guy's the final boss of this game. Spoiler alert. He's not the mastermind, but he's the final boss of this game. Okay, so here's the thing about this game. So, of course, the Tamagotchi stuff, like, it works exactly how you want to put it. If you, like, run, your meter is going to be dropped, your step count's going to be dropped in half. But if you just, like, walk like this, and this is what I did for the entire game on my second playthrough on the Vita. That's how I got to level 80. It's been busy, though. I feel it, man. All good. Appreciate you could come today, though. But if you just press, like, the directional pad, you could just, like, go to the different locations much faster. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Because screw walking around, man. Unless you're going for achievements, that level step count thingy makes it doesn't make any sense. Oh god, it's the Grinch and natural selection. Alright, we're gonna be talking to Grinch Boy. Oh my god, dude, this guy has a freaking snake's tongue.
Man.
I already feel despair, guys. But yeah, this game's format though, I think I figured out the format. I know for sure every class trial will have its own stream. After looking at the Pecco's, not Pecco's, the last case trial we did for Danganronpa 2, that took almost a freaking whole stream to do, guys.
That's right.
So here's the plan.
Name's Kazuichi Soda.
Oh,
I'm the ultimate mechanic.
He's got a good
Nice to
talent.
meet ya.
He's got a good talent though. It's Soda Boy, aka the Grinch Man. Should be Hello Despair. It should be, man. Mechanic is actually one of the most useful talents among the crew, actually. But I gotta say though, is you guys remember the format from DR1 that I did? It was way easier to do that format. In this game, we're looking at maybe 15 to 17 parts.
That was close.
If I could get the maximization. Because here's the thing, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 moved up the release date. So I won't be able to stream that game until August because, well, the 29th of July is on the Friday. And since I'm going to be working at retail, unfortunately, I won't be able to touch it until, probably the following Monday or something. Alright, so they're going over the rules again with this regulation stuff. We don't really need to know them. We don't need to memorize them.
For now.
It's already like played scripted. So the format is, besides today's stream, it's gonna be daily life combined with investigation plus daily life. And then class trial will have its own stream. And then wash, rinse, repeat. I think the only chapter that breaks this exception might be either chapter 1 or 5. I remember chapter 5's investigation being really long, unlike the first game.
That's right.
I mean, that's going to be the last game I'm going to be streaming on Twitch, so... Oh, you're really surprised? I'm not surprised, to be honest. It's Monolith Soft we're talking about, because they did this for a few other games too, where they pushed the game's date forward instead of backwards. So I'm not really surprised, to be honest. God damn it, we had to talk to natural selection, man.
Fiend.
Who are we calling a fiend, punk? So, I was actually more surprised that they showed more on combat, to be honest. I mean, you have a lot of customization, so they're rolling with the first game and X's combat system. X's meaning more customizations and stuff, with 2's like button format, which they do have like launch and smash for if you do fusions, but if you're not going for fusions, then it's like the typical...
You may call me Gundam Tanaka. Remember it well, for it is the name that will one day rule this world.
Bro, take on Malos from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, then we'll talk who's the best villain. But the if you're just like using normal battle, like no fusions, no overdrives or anything, whatever the heck they're doing with the TP system,
Let me ask.
then it's break, topple, and daze. I don't know if topple lock-in's gonna become a big thing in that game. I know a lot of people complained about it from XE2 fans.
Burn in the fires of pandemonium!
Okay, dude, get a life. I'm definitely looking forward to playing that game, Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Perhaps.
That's like gonna be my game of the year, for sure. But all I know is that gorilla, the Territor Robart, he is back in that game. I saw it in the freaking screenshot.
Face your powerlessness!
Where they were like, I think they were on Walter or something.
Kneel.
When they were fighting the giant frog called the Heavy Borg.
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
Okay, dude, you can shut up.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
I just realized one of his hamsters is really fat. What is up, Aiden? How's it going, man? I'm talking about hamsters, not guinea pigs. Don't worry, man. There is a reason why I call him natural selection, but bro, what did you feed the hamster on your left shoulder? Okay, first we started the game with making fun of Pillsbury, the Strudel's mascot, Teru. And then Byakuya somehow got really fat. I don't know how the heck he got fat from that. But his talent is actually not bad. It's just the way his perception is the problem. But we can deal with that later. Are you I don't think the collectibles become an open thing until the actual chapter starts. Okay, that's fine. I will be going for all the collectibles. So all the collectible stuff, I will be. If I miss any, I will go back for it at the end of the sections. Waiting for the hockey game to start. Worst of all, they all lost their last 2 games. Rip, man, rip. But I saw you got that cool bobblehead though. That was actually cool.
You're right.
Dude, that's a lot of cola right there, bro. Do you really need a shot for that much cola? Probably found interest in Hifumi's hobby. Oh my goodness, man.
What?
He probably ate a lot of cake or something. Remember when Twinkies used to have like no expiration date and somehow they had to fix it? Because apparently parents were complaining about it. All them Karens and Teresas. Yeah, I remember those days. So they lost to Vancouver this past Monday night, and then Edmonton. Calgary. You know, whenever I think about Calgary, people from Calgary, I always think about cowboys and weed hipsters.
I'm sorry.
Why are you crying?
Hajime.
I'm not bullying a girl, bro. Yeah, go ahead and remember our names. You will recall our names, babe. But please don't cry.
My name is Mikan Sumiki. From the bottom of my heart, I hope we can get along.
This character, oh, she's got a really good talent, but this character is something else.
Well,
She is very fan serving. If you love upskirt shots, this is the girl for you. Me, well, I used to like her when I first played the game, but then something happened, and it made me like her less. She's okay though. Yeah, Calgary is like the Providence. I think about Canadians who smoke a lot of weed. I mean, the cowboy thing meme is kind of dead at this point. But the weed part, the weed meme about that Providence is still true to this very day. So, she's very apologetic for a nurse though. So that's questionable. So more bad news, the Vegas, oh my god, the Vegas Golden Knights won their game last night. And then Stars were up to 5 points, but now they're up to 3 points. Got it. Calgary is your favorite Canadian city? Interesting. You know, every province in Canada has its own uniqueness. The thing about Canadian provinces where you can't really compare to the states is that the provinces are freaking huge. There's like what, 10 provinces in Canada? If I'm counting correctly, maybe 8 if we're not counting Yukon, but comparing the states compared to the provinces in Canada, it's really difficult actually, because like Canada's way more on countryside than anything. I mean, look at BC and Quebec for a good example. That's freaking huge. I mean, Toronto's in Quebec. Good luck paying your sales taxes there, folks.
peeking. Hello.
Oh, this is the fan favorites. Probably one of the few who doesn't really like Mikon. Yeah, she gets way worse over time.
Oh.
So the Stars need to be in 8th place.
Ibuki Miyota. Put it together and what do you get? Ibuki Miyota.
Yeah, Ontario as well. You got it. Like the thing about that
Yes.
province is that they're so huge. Like if I were to compare, it might be like
I see.
I'm trying to think of a good. Oh yeah, Quebec has Montreal.
No
Excuse me.
problemo.
Wait, what? Americans, Chinese, Mexicans, Germans, Italians, and even people from Yubari would shop here? Would you guys agree with this? I mean, I could see the cola being a huge thing with Americans, and half my friends saying Mexicans. I could see that. I'm not sure about Germans and Italian, though. Then again, I haven't hanged out with many Italians, so I wouldn't know, to be honest. What the hell, bro? But yeah, comparing like geographic locations, though, that's like a... It's really difficult. Like the States, like the biggest place you'll see for the States is probably... Like if you're talking to like individual states, it would be like California would be your... California and Texas might be your closest comparison with Providence sizes. But if you're talking about like Oregon, Washington State, New York, Maine, those don't even compare to the size of Providence in Canada. That's a crazy thing. Bro, Aiden, look at the size of that cola. I remember I had a few Mexican friends who would drink so much cola and Mountain Dew. I don't know if all families do that, but they were huge party fanatics with their families. So they would often buy a lot of pop, like 2-liter pop bottles. It's crazy.
Guitar!
Now she's talking about random artists and musicians. What are your plans for Friday, bro? This upcoming Friday. The thing is though, Van Gogh is an artist though, isn't he? I don't know any musician named Van Gogh, if I were to be frank. Alright, that was Ibuki. A lot of people do really like her, actually. Let's go to the ranch. Please tell me she's not here. Please tell me she's not here. Who's in here? Ah, F, she is here. Damn it. Why of all places I had to pick, she had to be here.
Right?
Oh, you're also here. What the F is this? Yeah, tomorrow, guys. I'm not sure what time I'm streaming tomorrow. All I know is that I will be going to my new job place. I have to submit a few tax forms. It should only take like 15 minutes, but I had to commute there and drive through rush hour. So I might stream tomorrow at 5:30, maybe 6 p.m. It depends on how much we get through today's stream, though. So if I had to do a class trial tomorrow, that would be awesome. Talk about the provinces reminds you of the grad trip. What is she doing? This is magic? Oh, if only Himiko was here. What's better, guys? Chicken or beef? That's a highly debatable question. A female... No, she's not a Kuma. This one's a rabbit. She's a rabbit or she's a bunny? One of those two. How the F do you turn a chicken to a cow? What? So Aiden's plans, he's going to be taking his family to the last Stars game, the regular season against Adam. Got it. It's going to be exciting, man. It's going to be exciting. But yeah, like all these like Providence talks though, it goes like a really long way. Surprising, there was a lot of like Canadians at StarCrafterCon, and when I was doing registration work for day 0, dude, they are so more advanced compared to us right now. They're using QR codes for the vaccination, providing vaccination proof. Oh, there's Akane.
Yo.
Oh, hello, Ice. I love meeting your twins. And who's the other dude? Oh, don't worry about him. Ignore him.
What?
His name is Mr. Hope and Despair. This your girl, boy, man. She is not the smartest character. Yeah, you guys have that here. Yeah, that's the thing too. So when I had to scan for the vaccination QR codes.
Yo, the name's Akane Owari. Nice to meet ya.
I think she has like one of the biggest sizes of tits in the series. If not, Mew might beat her just a bit.
Well,
Best girl, God, I strongly disagree with you both, but I will not deny she's on the top 5 actually, or should I say top 3? I don't know. The DR girls in 2 aren't really my cup of tea. The next one we're about to talk to, I really don't like. She might be the most hated character of this cast, actually. But yeah, the whole QR code stuff, they don't need to carry, Canadians don't need to carry their immunization cards anymore. They could, you know, show their QR codes for the vaccination shots and they're good. Restaurants and stuff, they just gotta scan it.
how unexpected.
So you have a thing for sex? Oh, hell yes, man. You're being really loud. I know you're doing that on purpose. Of course she likes to show her top does, man. What girl doesn't? Oh, wait, this one doesn't. But then again,
Squish, squish.
why would anyone hit on this one? I hate this girl so much. And she knows what she can work at exactly. I think there was this one inside joke with this whole, you can touch her for like, if you give her Benjamin or something. This is in the costume.
Yoko Sayanji.
F this girl, man. Spoiler alert, she's the mastermind. Komaeda's the final boss. The end. Oh, man. We had to deal with this girl for quite some time. Bro, she doesn't even look like a high school girl. She looks like, I don't know, first year in junior high.
Actually,
So her talent is a traditional dancer. That's maybe footwork might be the best thing that she has to offer. But other than that, though, entertainment's the only thing she can deal with. Her fans are oh my goodness, they must be pedophiles. No, I don't think anyone likes Hiyoko besides my friend, actually. Like, she's like, she only likes Hiyoko because of the voice actress. And the voice actress is actually really talented. Mad props to her, by the way.
Mr. Ants, duh.
Why are you squishing ants? Bro, this sprite right there was freaking creepy. What?
Hey, you.
No. Who does this? You call me a wuss? Okay, yeah, this brat needs to be put in her damn corner, and she needs a spanking too. I don't mean the great spanking, by the way. It's spanking that you punish children with. Which, by the way, parental control sees that punishment as quote-unquote abusive these days, so, I don't know, man. Okay, so we haven't met my best girl, in my personal opinion, but we're about to meet her a couple...
perhaps.
I think she's in this area, actually. Remember, guys, Mirai is going to become a very important thing in this game. So comfort isn't an option. We don't even know why we're forced to live on this island. How do you stay calm, dude?
Hey,
Then again, they have a shop. They got a hotel. We got cabinets. Question is, how do we use currency to get those things, though? That's the better question. Alright, so we can use the map, of course. I'm going to be using the map a lot in this game. Only because, well, I kind of suck at this. Alright. Let's talk to everyone's favorite gangsta. So Akane and Aoi are your favorite babes. Dude, I talked to Aoi's voice actress just over the weekend. She's freaking nice. A really generous person. Very unique fashion sense too. And I don't comment girls' fashion sense that often either. Oh yeah, they definitely do wear bikinis in the Akane wears a bikini in this game. So you'll be happy with it. Okay, so everyone likes this guy. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, I like this guy too. But he may come off as a very vulgar person at first. But when you get to know him,
now.
he's actually pretty cool. He's a gangsta. He don't look like it though.
Hey,
Alright, so what's your name, dude?
Name's Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. Just so we're clear, I don't plan to act friendly and shit with you guys.
Oh, damn, bro. He's got a mouth attitude, but he is the ulti Yakuza. Jesus. Tomboy enthusiast, I see. I want to say Akane is tomboy, though. Asahina, definitely. Like, Akane is like the one typical type of girl who really loves food. And we be posting food pictures on Instagram. A lot of girls actually like that, so surprisingly.
How admirable.
Yeah, he's actually part of Yakuza. His lore is actually pretty interesting. The thing is, though, his title was given to him. Oh, if you mention about his baby face around him is expressively forbidden. So, he's the real deal. But yeah, Fuyuhiko's lore about Yakuza, it spoils a little bit of Danganronpa 3 the anime for Despair arc, but...
Hey, bastard!
You know, if he's insulting Komaeda, I strongly approve, by the way. But yeah, like, this whole lore about him connects to DR3. It's pretty interesting. Alright, let's talk to Koizumi.
Hey!
She comes off of as a feminist, but once you get to know her, she's more of a big sister type.
You are a boy, right?
Yes, we are men. We're not boys, we're men. Get it right.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, the main phrase she says is cheese.
Let's see. I'm Mahiru Koizumi. I'll be counting on you from now on.
Don't worry, she's not as sexy as Junko, by the way. She got a very interesting talent, by the way. If I remember correctly, I think it was her mom who was a overseas photographer, and that's how she picked up the photography hobby. If I remember correctly. Oh damn, she could go to marketing, bro. That's like the best thing you could do with photography for job market these days. There's a lot of weirdos. You can't tell if they're really ulties. Whoa, we met Grinch. We met Natural Selection. Gundam, yeah. I'm so surprised Gundam's has an ulti talent, so I can somewhat agree with her. That's what that stuffed animal Usami was saying. After you finish collecting all the hope fragments that you earned by getting along with others, aka report card stuff.
Come on!
Oh boy, I'm gonna be needing a lot of those fragments, by the way.
Jeez.
She already said it, bro. She said cheese. I know she said cheese, guys, but to me, I'm just gonna say cheese. If you married a beautiful Japanese woman, she got a relative who's involved with Yakuza. Oh boy, it's gonna be a really rough ride, man. These days, though, you can't really tell who's in a gang and who's not on the first meeting, though. But Yakuza, I don't remember if my Japanese friends told me if they were slowly diminishing. They still exist, but I don't know if they're abundant compared to, say, like the 80s and 90s. Yeah, Koizumi definitely says cheese. Dude, if I stream Ultra Despair Girls again, that's gonna become Ultra Cheese Girl, bro. Because they say cheese a lot in that game. Not that I have a problem with it, but they got some really freaking funny jokes in that game. Oi.
You...
Oh, we can't be Canadian? Come on, girl. I say A quite a bit on stream. I see Hajime, eh?
Too bad.
Jeez, she really is calling us unreliable.
You better do your best.
Great, now she's got me saying cheese a lot. Yeah, shut up. You didn't help me.
Got it?
Talking to both of you, better man up and do better. Okay, she's not as bad as Tenko. I mean, compared to her and Tenko is a straight up feminist who calls like every man like a degenerate or something. Oh wait, let me look at this pet thingy. I'm gonna try not to pay attention to this pet as often. I just need it for Monokuma coins.
Hajime.
What? I wanna go. Komaya, seriously? You really want me to, oh, right. I forgot he was here. Bro, this guy does not look like in high school. If anything, I thought he was I don't know, a teacher's assistant or something? Hell no, I would not pick a fight with this person like this.
Oh! I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai!
Jeez, dude. I didn't realize he wore chains, actually. That's like the one thing I never noticed.
Your voice is too soft.
Bro, you don't need to scream on the bottom of your lungs, man. We're on a friggin' island. And he sounds constipated, too. Yeah, bro is a goon.
I am Nekomaru Nidai!
Don't you forget it, even if you go to hell? Dude, he does not look like a team manager either. Team managers do not look that buff. But then again, there are some exceptions. Like retired professional players.
Yep.
Bro, he looks more like an athlete. Which is Akane's talent. No, Akane's talent's the gymnast, I think.
Nope.
Not just a team manager. Oh my goodness, bro. I mean, Nekomaru, though. He sounds like he has to constipate, though. Wait, so he led some high school rugby? Oh my goodness, man. Also rescued a baseball club? Bro, where's the tennis club? Where's the hockey club? But then again, Japan doesn't value baseball that much anymore, ever since Ichiro retired or something. I mean, Japanese still love baseball, but they don't really value it as much anymore since Ichiro retired. And funny enough, guys, Ichiro is from Seattle. I don't know what he's doing these days. I think he's just coaching because he's retired. Nekomaru is funny, yes, I agree. He's a bit loud, though, which is not a problem. Oh, she's not here either? Are you kidding me? She might be the last person I talked to. That is one hell of a manager, I agree. If you can lead delinquents from like high school to victory to nationals, that's very impressive. Because you got to think about all the strategics, tactics, and all that jazz. All right, who do we talk to? Gamer girl or swords? I'm gonna talk to swordswoman.
State your business.
I love her, man. She's not the best girl, but I love her. I love this character. I just wish Danganronpa 3
Understood.
they would show her fighting against Mukuro, like a full-fledged fight.
My name is Peko Pekoyama. It is nice to meet you too.
She got if you guys don't wonder, that's a bamboo sword inside that sword case, by the way.
Actually,
Dignifying looking. Who says that? Who says that these days? Dignifying? Could be so skilled with a blade. I've heard she's a kendo master, and that most of the adult men don't even stand a chance against her. I mean, with those red eyes, she got the Sharingan, bro.
It appears.
Alright, so we can confirm she's 100% rabbit, Osami. Necessary for men and women to live together, respect each other. Don't try anything inappropriate. You know, her Japanese voice actress, I think shares the same VA as Sailor Moon in the JP version. I think that's why a lot of people like her.
Yes.
She is pretty good, though. But oh boy, that bamboo sword is pretty freaking fatal, though. Alright, so we got another whole fragment. Alright, here's everyone's favorite best girl. Tomoa. She's on my bottom list, but I don't hate her, though. Let's talk to her. Some girl playing an arcade. What is she playing? Donkey Kong?
Hajime.
Or Space Invaders? Game on. Duel. Morovaton. Draw. Fought the great Shogun. Alright, I'm not really speaking Japanese JP. Game on, stars go. Let's get it. I'm pretty sure she's playing Space Invaders or Galaga. Because her hairpin's based off of Galaga, isn't it?
I'm Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer. Video games are my hobby, and I'm a fan of all genres.
Bro, this is like 100%,
Nice to meet you.
100% waifu trap right here, bro. A lot of people give me so much shenanigans because I didn't put Chiaki as my #1 best girl. She's good. She's a very good character. I do really like her way more in Danganronpa 3.
Yep.
But I don't know. She's not my type. She's all right for looks wise.
Well,
It's more like the kind of person who likes to gather their thoughts before I can start talking. I don't remember she disliked any genre of games actually. I remember she talked way more about puzzles, RPGs. I don't remember she went into details about FPS games. I only remember she talked about puzzles and RPGs. She a cutie, you think?
sleepy.
That was me on my date yesterday, folks. Alright, we're going upstairs. So we haven't met Pillsbury, my best girl, and Byakuya. Oh god, it had to be the freaking Pillsbury Pillsbury Choodle guy.
Amazing.
Yeah, there's a bunch who want to grow who has interesting games, but that's what you think. Hey, Basic, you're actually not wrong about that. Bro, like, every freaking Twitter post I see on my timeline, I see at least 2 of those per day. It's like, you gotta share more common interests besides playing video games, though. Because video games is way too broad of a genre. Same with music and stuff. So you gotta share the same values. Otherwise, good luck having your next roommate. Oh my god, I freaking hate this guy. Gamer girl and swordswoman can join up with you and the rest of the girls. Hey, you can take them. She is my best girl, in my personal opinion. The Frostman rolls with the blonde woman. Dude, tell me, doesn't this guy remind? So Google Toaster Strudel mascot, the Pillsbury mascot. Doesn't he look like that mascot? That was my very first impression of this guy. Oh my goodness, I freaking hated Terror. Hey, princess. Why don't you come rub my royal staff?
Hello there.
And screw you, Teru.
My name is Teru Hanamura. On the streets, I'm known as the ultimate cook.
Okay, go make me a sandwich.
But could you guys call me the ultimate chef instead? It has more of a big city flavor to it, you know?
Bro, just make me breakfast then. I could go for some toasted strudels right now. What up, Prince? How's it going, bro? Yeah, Sonia, she's my best girl.
I'm sorry.
Hey, babe. Rub my royal staff, please. I'll give you 2 cents. Psych.
My name is Sonia Nevermind.
You know, when I first heard her introduce herself, I thought she said Sonia Mastermind. Like, damn, another blonde mastermind? Hell yes. But what's good, Prince? See, I like Akane too. I just wish she was a bit smarter. I mean, she loves meat, so you guys can make up all this whole subjective details. So if you guys do not know, Sonia is actually a foreign student. So international student that comes from a very small European country, which, by the way, doesn't exist. I don't remember what that country was based off of, though, from this game, from inspiration. I want to say it's not France. It was a small European country. That's all I remember. Yeah, I saw you doing them builds, man. Dude, my body, I can't do jack with my arms. Besides, I can only do 7 chin-ups. And then my grip gets like, kind of get worn out. Princess can join? Hell yeah, bro. Dude, just kill Hiyoko. Not Hiyoko. Kill Hiyoko. It will be free. I need to start working out again. My arms are just freaking stick figures, man. It's not good. Could she
I shall
be?
praise you.
Could it be Endorona? What is her? Let me look it up actually really quickly. I remember it was based off of a small European country. Sonia. Get this Pillsbury strudel guy out of my face. I really don't like him. Country. Let me look it up. The kingdom of Novo Sedlik. It's not a real country, but on the summary it doesn't make any thing below.
Well, guess that's about it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wear gloves for the grips. Like, you know when you start out with like holding something, you do get like not
Understand.
annoying blisters, but you develop calves. That's what I had to do for tennis. Like I had to develop calves on my is it calves or calves? One of those two. To get my footwork to improve with like shifting weight and stuff. Dude, let's just kill this guy already, please. What? Dude, if you're gonna be perverted, go say it in front of her face, man. This is not how you do, this is not how you pick up girls.
Bonjour.
It's bonsoir, because we're at nighttime. Tell me, stupid. And yes, I spoke French right there, if you guys can understand. Calluses, there you go, that's the word. Yeah, my hands haven't developed calluses. Like the first time I developed calluses was when I was playing DDR while holding the bar. Now I think I lost it throughout the years. Been trying to fit some more time to work out after school. Can spar together.
Understand.
Hey, dude. Folks, if you ever want to get a workout buddy in like a punching bag for boxing or kickboxing, just use Teru. He doesn't mind. Doesn't even have pupils in that shot. What? Yeah, I gotta work on my arms mainly. Like, cardio is great and all, which is something that I always recommend people start with cardio, because cardio is the most important thing for building like your endurance in general, and then go for like arms and stuff. And for me, stamina is my biggest weakness, so I could do sprinting. I think I could still do 100 meters within 12 seconds actually, which is pretty average for an adult man. But everything else though, stamina wise, I'm terrible. I can't do cross crunchy because my stamina is terrible. Because my mile run, so we're talking about 1600 meters. I can run a mile within 7 minutes. I think it was either 7 minutes or 7 minutes and 30 seconds or something. It's one of those two. It's really bad. Really bad time for adult men.
Hajime.
Definitely, cardio is very important. Anyone who ignores cardio and just works on arms and other stuff, there's nothing really wrong with it. It's just that they might be in a disadvantage. Because your heart, like cardio really works on your heart the most. So there's really no wrong way to work out unless somehow you screw up. But I'm not a gym rat. I never really was. My gym was always the arcades with DDR in the groove. And man, in the groove, I used to pull like 30k steps for a 1 hour session of that game. It's freaking crazy.
This is...
Like the maximum steps I could do for that one game during my prime time was 4 minutes straight. I think it was like 1500 steps. It sounds easy, but trust me, it's not. It's really freaking tiring. Prince misses the cross-country days. I could see Prince as more as a stamina person. You could also do sprinting too. So Aiden Akane could spar in unarmed combat. You know, there is this one scene with Akane and Nakamoto that they go over with this whole shenanigans. We'll talk about him another day. See, I really only am interested in Sonya in this game. Akane has just got the best body though. Alright, Tagami. How the hell did you get fat?
What do you want?
How did you get fat from the last game? There's no way that anyone could get this fat unless they ate cake within what? The past few years or so?
Hey,
And besides, he's rich. He's the heir. Net worth of like what? $42 trillion? So that's really hard to believe that this guy got fat.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
Yeah, same voice actor. Yeah, definitely his character was a punchback. Screw that freaking poster strudel. Yeah, that was my first impression when I first played this game. I was like, how the hell did you get this fat, bro? I mean, I'm not making fun of people's weight, but you compare this to the arrogant rich guy from the first game, and somehow he got this much weight. And this game's like,
actually,
what? So yeah, he has a lot of, his family has a lot of money. So Aiden and Asahina compete in athletics. Basketball's a good game.
how admirable.
Yeah, it's like, what happened to you? It's like, he ate a bunch of what? Cake? Cake is like the one thing I know for sure people get fat off of the fastest. Sure, you could talk about fast food, but I've noticed from data points, cake is the, if you want to gain weight, guys, like a really unhealthy way, cake is the best way to do it. What? And from what? I haven't had cake for like, what, 5 years now? Only had to eat a small portion of it because I was at a friend's celebration party. And I didn't want to turn out chocolate cake, I guess. So it wasn't like a whole slice. It was like a, like 1/8. Listen. Move along, move along. Freaking all Maker rejects. Yeah, this is what happened to him in the first game. I was like, what the hell? You know, he seems nicer though. Don't you guys ever notice something? Togami is nicer in this game compared to the first game.
Huh?
It's like, what? Alright, what's going on here?
Congratulations, everyone!
Oh no, it's you
It
again.
appears that everyone has finished collecting the hope fragments.
Oh, we got the first set done.
I'm so happy. So, I've prepared a present for everyone that'll make you all very happy. I apologize for the trouble, but please gather at the beach. May shining hope be with you all.
Oh my god, they're really going all out with this
What to
this
do?
hope lecture. You know, it would have been better if she played her theme song, because, ladies and gentlemen, her theme song is so freaking good.
But
I'm really worried, but it would look bad if I was the only one who didn't go. Alright, we're going to the beach, guys. I mean, what choice do we have, really? Luckily, we can skip travel. I mean, it's coming back from the first game, but skip traveling in this game is freaking godsend. Alright, so what is this? Bridge? Front one. Okay, so we gotta go here. Alright, what is this Trix Rabbit want with us? What is this happy news she's talking about?
Such ignorance.
I skip travel here. Excuse-moi. Sonia and Aiden could dance. No
That's
competition there. She is a very royalty. I really do love Sonia. I hate her though.
Listen.
Screw Hyoko.
Now that you mention it.
I mean, the first thing that gave a red flag for me with her was the whole squishing the ants' stomachs or something. Again, who does that? Even entomologists, the people who study insects, they don't do that.
What?
Because there's no benefit to squishing ants' stomachs. It's just like, what the F is this shenanigans? Huh?
Hey, hey!
Yeah, that's the only place you've been to, right? There's a supermarket. So how do we pay for everything in this game? Hotels are really nice. They're about the same size as Hyatt. Restaurants inside the hotel was very nice. Seemed to cater to
Hey,
more pleasant taste. All right, what do you have, Pillsbury? What do you have for us?
I can't stop drooling.
See, for me, I only see 3. Gross, she's getting goosebumps. What up, Udon? How's it going, man? Everyone's here today. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know, I haven't streamed for like 10 days. And I'm fully recovered from the convention stuff. And from DR1.
Not possible.
Yeah, Gonta would be very upset and pissed off at Yoko. He'd probably just throw her in the water or something. Damn, dude, he's going off the fat jokes again? Oh my god.
Such ignorance.
Small dog shouldn't bark so loud. Oh my lord. So who says Pashai first? Because I haven't heard it all in today's stream. Alright, who do we need? Let's talk to Tagami. Pretty good. Good to hear, man. Yeah, dude, when I met Cassandra Limores in person, I was surprisingly not nervous, guys. Like, I thought I'd be very stuttering with my words, but I maintained eye contact when I was thanking her in person and gave her the Morgana pin.
Listen.
I didn't gag. Usually I gag. Reflexes like act up when I get really nervous, but surprisingly I maintained eye contact and just talked to her. It was a very short conversation because she was doing her own thing, but I was still very happy at the end of the day. The thing is, convention attendees can be very something else.
Listen.
That island's name is Cartman. He reminds you of Cartman.
Could it be?
You certainly are right, man. I mean, look at Cartman's post-COVID special.
Very strange.
Adult homeless self. Yeah, I could definitely see it. See, I didn't want to put that on my title because it was gonna spoil it. But Jabberwock Island is the name of the place.
Don't worry.
No need to shout. I'll let you know once I attained more information. Yeah, conventions can get really crazy. I mean, that was the first time I ever went to an anime convention. And it's very different. I would only probably go if it was something I'm very interested in. Because volunteering for that convention was very less flexible. Because you have to work the entire convention weekend. No before days, no teardown hours. Those don't count, unfortunately, for certain departments. And unlucky me, I chose the department that doesn't count setup and teardown hours, which sucks. I mean, I had fun with the convention. I mean, it was very interesting, very different. And I can't deny that I enjoyed the free perks, the free tatas. But I'm definitely gonna. I had more fun with registration on day 0 than I did with exhibits hall. Exhibits hall is, you meet interesting people, but it was just, the task, which is very boring. I mean, they're not hard. The managers and the higher ups were very cool, very nice people, but the tasks were just very boring. You just patrol, line control, and all that jazz.
It appears.
But vendors give you free stuff, so it's all good. So why does the other girl here remind you of the crazy chick from Danganronpa one? I think he's talking about Koizumi. Same artist. They got the freckles, they got the same facial... Same facial...
Show some spirit!
Features?
What? Are you stupid?
I'm not stupid. What are you talking about?
I won't let you.
There it is, the song.
Got it?
Dance, dance. Freaking love this song, bro. It's so catchy. It's stupid, but so catchy. Way more catchy than Monokuma's theme. Sorry, Monokuma. I love you as a evil mascot, but your song can never top this one.
That's enough.
Oh, the rabbit just wants tricks, man. Tricks are for kids, bro. I don't know. Last time I had tricks, that was years ago.
Hajime.
I'm sure with all like cereal companies, they changed the ingredients and how they make it.
For now.
But yeah, like conventions in general, though, I mainly go to the gaming ones. So we're talking to like PAX West. I would love to go to East, which is happening right now, but Problem is, it's in Boston, so like prices over there are pretty high for hotels, and geez, it's really something else.
Whoa!
Okay, so what are you going on about this present?
Love.
The heck is this? I don't remember what this is actually. Wait, Usami's strap? Oh my goodness.
I'm Usami, magical miracle girl Usami. I'm an itty bitty girl who's sweet like milk.
Yeah, it's the guy from the first game. He let himself go with cake and pork and stuff.
Aww.
Man, this is a useless present. The girl who stutters and she's tiny. She's the ulti traditional dancer. I think Aiden's talking about Kyoko. I don't like Kyoko at all, guys. See, I'm gonna try to be nicer to her, but I promise you guys, when we do the first class trial, you all gonna end up hating her in it anyways, so I won't stop you guys. I'll fully support your decisions though. Sally picked up the straps and looked at us with a lonely expression. Well, the thing is, it's a garbage present. What are you gonna do with a toy Usami who talks when you rub their stomach? A motive? Oh, geez, she's evil then.
Hey!
Oh, a motive to get everyone. That's kind of boring. Why do you want us to get along so? I mean, I'm not saying to start drama with everyone and fight, but why gotta like enforce getting along with everyone though? Why not just be neutral with each other and get along naturally, right?
Anyway.
Miss Sonia. Wow, this guy is really stupid.
Wait.
Tara, that's not how you talk to, She actually went with it.
That's...
No, ignore him. Come rub my royal staff. Yeah, the rating of, Wait, the ratings of XC3 got leaked out? Wait, what? Tell me more about that. The Tatas. I think that's Aiden's catchline right there. That's gonna be his catchline throughout the entire Danganronpa series.
See.
Which I respect. Because Akane does have the Tatas. Actually, most of them do in this game. What is in here? Is this like the whole Matrix thing with red pill versus blue pill?
Whoa!
I've never watched The Matrix before. Don't judge me, folks. All I know is that was like one of the biggest things about Matrix. Along with like the codes and stuff. Why are you telling us to go swimming? It's just if you want to go swimming, you can. Oh, okay. So it's probably gonna be like rated T then. I could definitely see it then. Guys, I can't believe I had to explain basic math to people because when I posted that meme analysis picture, whatever you guys want to call it, people were saying my math is wrong. Like what? Sonia, don't listen to him. Smack him in the face.
Wait.
Hey!
So, you guys know 1 times 1, you only have that one game. Then you put Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you get 2 times 1. And then, you know, and so forth. I don't know how people thought it was freaking 7. Like, what the F are you on?
Hey.
I mean, that's like what? 3rd grade math in the States?
Hajime.
When international everywhere else is like 1st grade. That's funny, yes. Thank you, man. The main confusion was the only reason why I didn't put 1 times 2 times 3 is because I felt redundant on the 3rd game. So I just put 2 times 3 because, well, if you times 6 by itself, it's 6. And there's 6 characters on the friggin' box. All right, so that's why I did it. And I was really surprised people thought it was 7. It goes to show you, I'm really surprised. some people don't know maths. Do I have to talk to you? Alright, we get our first fan service, guys. Let's talk to Chiaki. What do you have to say?
Sleepy.
What game makes you so tired and want to sleep? Oh boy, we're dropping frames, guys. I apologize. I actually am really curious. What game does she play that's like so late at night where she's always tired? My guess would be maybe she was playing an arcade game earlier. Galaga? I don't know. Galaga could be pretty addicting. Frames, behave yourself. Thank you. Mostly. But yeah, that's gonna be a running thing about Chiaki. She's gonna be very sleepy throughout the entire game, which that's her nature. All right, what do you have to say, potty mouth? What the F is wrong with you? You like stepping on animals? What? Who goes to the beach and steps on crabs? Yeah, she'd probably be playing SMT. Hell no. Screw that. Shenanigans. See, I like calculations and analysis, guys, but I don't like doing SMT analysis looks.
Yahoo! Yay! The sea!
Okay, Koizumi doesn't really have that much to show, but look at that booty for Mikon, though. Holy damn, Sonia's legs. Hell yes, bro. Wait, is that a... Hold on, who's missing in the shot? Chiaki's missing the shots. Hyoko's missing the shots. Not that anyone really wants to check her out or anything. Are we... Okay, let me double check something, guys. Let's see, are we still on? Yeah, we still on. Yeah, we still on. Yeah, look at Mikon's booty, though. Hell yes. So, oh wait, is Peko not in the shot either? Huh, who would have thought that? It's like, damn, bro. Wait, I'll let me see on my end if it's still... Okay, now it's showing. Is Akane not in the shot either? Because I see Koizumi, Sonia, Ibuki, Mikon. Peko's not in the shots. Hyoko, thank God she's not in the shots. I don't see Akane anywhere, dude. Oh, who would have thought that?
The water is so cool. It feels great.
Oh, too salty! This water's too salty! It's not going easy on me.
Hey, I got some suntan lotion from the
Oh
supermarket.
my lord.
Would anyone like a rub down?
Oh, you're quite considerate. Now then, will you apply it right away?
Eh? Rubbing lotion on a muscular man. All right, no problem. My tastes are pretty open, you know.
I'm really surprised.
You seem a little too open. Like you're covering too many bases by yourself.
What the frickles, bro?
I'll make sure to slather you with lots and lots of oil.
What is this feeling of intense bloodlust?
Alright, that wasn't what I was expecting. Hell no. I get what Teru was trying to do, but Nekomaru just made that reverse card just say a big F you to him. Okay, so we got along with everyone, all that jazz. What the frickles, man? I didn't think we were gonna get a fan service that scene this early, actually. But then again, we're on a tropical island, so... Don't worry, Aiden. You'll see your girl in a bikini, I think, next week? Oh no, I start my training next week.
Huh?
I'll have to schedule something out for next week then. It might be 2 streams next week. This upcoming week. It's like, damn it! I was really surprised Akane was not in that shot, by the way. Then again...
Hey, you guys! Don't forget about me!
Don't forget me.
Hey, wait for me! Let me join in the fun!
Think you could check me?
Wait, huh?
Why am I tying Xenoblade Chronicles 2 memes? Oh, that is not a good sign. Are we dealing with a tsunami, guys? A cyclone? What's going on here? Yeah, I'm sure. Chapter 2, I know for sure they're in the bikinis. 4 girls to be exact. Well, no, 3 girls are in bikinis. One of them's in the wetsuit. And unfortunately, the girl in the wetsuit strongly disappoints me, man. The biggest disappointment I've ever felt in a waifu. But hey, it is what it is. Being her sparring, she has to wear a slung bikini. I think she wears a 2-piece, if I remember correctly. Oh, you're back.
Mic check, mic check.
Did this?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
He sounds a bit different in this game. He has the same VA, but he sounds a little bit different from that voice clip. Oh god, dude, he is back. Oh no.
Surprised? You were totally surprised, right?
Man, you're on my t-shirt.
Then, sorry to keep you all waiting for so long. Let's leave all this worthless entertainment behind. It's time for the main attraction. You guys better hustle over to Jabberwock Park.
What do you want this time? How the heck did you get here?
Could it be?
Do you know him?
I won't let you.
It's up to you.
Very strange.
Oh boy, y'all know who that is. Alright, let's go to Jabberwock Park and see what the hell's going on here. Because the thing is, though,
Naturally.
if he's back, Byakuya has to know who that is. Otherwise, we can call out shenanigans. If it's something effing stupid, that's me. That son of a gun, he is back. Why are you still here?
Aww.
There's just too many crabs?
Hi.
You crabs better run while you can. I mean, South Park has this thing called crabmen, so Yoko, you better be on your guard. Alright, let's go to Jabberwock Park. Boy, how come I can't skip travel? It's so weird. Or who's gonna bug me then? If oh, that's why. Sometimes the game will let you do this. So the team tried to score with an open net, but Calgary's defense
I won't let you.
blew the opportunity. Oh, rip, man. You know, I always rely way more on offense than defense.
Hey.
Jeez, he is back. Man, even when I don't have the channel point redemption for that left, it still gets me. Oh, jolly. He's back.
Why, hello there. Thank you all for waiting. Long time no see, guys.
Oh.
I am Monokuma. I'm the headmaster of this academy.
This is the first time we're meeting you in this game, though.
Monokuma appears.
Dashing appearance, the first thing I need to say is...
Lame.
And this whole happy trip is kind of getting boring. So, what are you up to this time?
Hey.
How do you know each other? The school mode is not canon, so how do you know each other?
Silence.
Shut up.
Hey,
Yeah, he's back. Monokuma's back. This dude, heart throbbing sounds so weird in this sentence. I ain't gonna lie about that.
hey.
You better knock off this farce right now.
What are you thinking?
I like how they show a little like speech bubble icon where like the character still needs to keep talking. It's a pretty interesting detail. It's him once again. You can't have Danganronpa without Monokuma. Yeah, nothing makes sense, bro.
What?
Dude, you should know who this guy is.
I won't let you.
Stay back and leave this to me. Leave it all to me. However the heck that iCarly song goes. What the F? Bro, they're reusing. They're reusing this from school mode. What the F?
Dun, da, da, da! Victory!
No! My magic stick!
Now then, what to do after my flawless victory?
That's
First of
true.
all, you're too plain. White rabbits are far too plain. So, I'm gonna make you in my image.
Fan game with an O instead. That's true. Very true.
This is what happens when you defy me. I'll crunch ya. I'll bite ya. I'll rip you apart.
Why is it showing underwear?
Hey, hold still. This wooden stick isn't gonna shove itself in, you know?
No! That's a no-no!
Oh, dude,
That's a big no-no!
dude, this is like rape right here.
Ta-da!
That's not
All
a.
done.
That's a diaper. Well, yeah, whose underwear was thrown off? It doesn't make sense. But apparently, Usami's in the diaper.
What's this?
I'm gonna be calling her Usami for the entire game, by the way. Monomi is the same character, but this is what they call her in whenever she's in the
My
diaper
little
form.
sister.
So Monomi, Usami, same exact thing. It's just that she's now gonna be known as Monomi throughout the entire game.
What?
Older sister that got separated at birth. Sounds like Junko
I
and
don't like this.
Junko and Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. What is the 16th student hidden in the academy?
Big brother.
Watch out for her. Nah, they're not gonna say that meme again in this game.
I won't forgive you!
Because Junko and Mukuro are not in this game. Wait,
Stupid fool. Do you think you can make...
It hurts a lot when you punch me!
Falcon punched her? Jeez, dude. Like, what the hell is this going on here, man? It's like, what the F? Alright, wait. Please tell me we're not offline. Because that's the thing with, like, Monokuma, too, is that, like, they did show off the whole, like, Falcon Punch thing, but, like, it's, like... It's not as flashy as, like, V3, though. V3, they went all out, because they had way more money on the budget for that game. That's what's actually really long, too. But have you learned your lesson now? Jesus Christ, dude. You really would go that far for domestic violence for a stuffed animal? Gee, I wonder. Alright, let me see if I missed anything in chat. Oh, yeah, that's unless... Oh, sorry, Base. I didn't see your comment right there. That's unless you find Kirigiri secretly hiding and telling you all that... There's a secret student on the island. Yeah, there's definitely a secret student on the island, right? Just watch out for her, and you'll be good. Alright, frame, stop dropping. We good? We Gucci, guys. It's like, stuffed animals fighting each other? When does that ever happen? As though it's your fault for leaving yourself open. Even a 1 second opening is life-threatening. He's not wrong about that.
Hey.
Huh?
Yeah, who the effing knows, Tatas? It's obvious something bad is happening. I love how they're still playing the song, by the way. It's just freaking amazing. Like, you would think this song is like all happy and stuff, despite sounding very stupid and very catchy.
What the?
But Monokuma clearly won the
What did you say?
entire fight, so it's like, what the F? A Tanuki. Who else called him a Tanuki in the first game? There was one character who called him a Tanuki that I was laughing. I don't remember who it was, though.
What's going on?
I might have to look through back at the part 1, actually. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, because, like, for whatever reason, whenever frames are really dropping bad in today's stream. I think it's because we have, like, a very heavy storm going on right now. That could be it.
Huh?
I've never had this many frame drops on a Thursday before. Yeah, I gotta deal with the tatas. Hails, yes. But oh boy. did we have a joy with it. Yeah, seriously, like my laptop's offline. I shut it off, and other stuff happened.
Anyway.
All right, what do you want, Monokuma? Formal declaration. Killing game, of course. Who's the first one to go? I wonder. Jeez, this guy really is something else. Like, already he was bad enough in the first game.
Hey!
The thing about Monokuma, though, he's not as funny
Thank you for waiting.
compared to the first game, though. Just more of a...
Do your best.
He's more of a douchebag in this game.
Kidding, right?
You guys will see
I won't forgive you.
throughout the game why that is. What are you saying? I will absolutely, positively not allow such bloody events. The rules are already in place, too. That's a running gag right there.
Ow! It hurts a lot when you kick me, too.
Jesus, he still has his powers, too.
Monomy's such a dumb child.
Pay attention this time. Except in manga? What? Except in manga, a little sister is never smarter than her brother? I don't know about that. I mean, Persona... I think it was 4? I think it was Persona 4 with Nanako. And Narukami with this whole, like, stuff going on with the intelligence question mark. But then again, they're not real they're not like...
To explain.
They're cousins, so I don't know if I can, like, put that as an exception, though. They're still family.
What are you saying?
You guys are going to kill each other.
Well...
He sounds so happy with this.
Are you kidding me?
And now they put this sprite.
No way, no way, no way.
Also, Weeby actually got wrong. She actually made an error with one of her videos then. Interesting. So I'm changing the rules.
Yoo-hoo!
If you want to get off this island, then please kill one of your friends. Exactly the same thing for the first game. It's this one's actually crafted a bit differently.
Allow me to explain.
Oh, he doesn't voice this one? In the first game, he voiced the explanations about the class trial. That's interesting. But the way they do these cases this time around, I would dare to say this game has the hardest class trials. Like, it's very easy to figure out who the murderer is. It's just the class trial structure I'm not a big fan of. And besides, remember how in the first game you went from like 3 truth bullets? Well, in some of the cases in this game, you're going to be running to 5 truth bullets at minimum. 4 truth bullets if you get lucky. So that's and they also introduced other elements,
In other words,
which we'll talk more about that later this week. Yes, the rabbit's on the side of good, my friend. Which is weird because a lot of people hate the rabbit in the fandom. But the thing is, though, Usami
What the heck?
says some of the sweetest quotes, especially towards the end game. Oh boy. But a lot of people don't really give her enough credit, I feel.
the pleasing punishment that follows the class trial. This is one of the perks of the killing school trip.
It's not a perk.
What sort of spine-tingling punishments will we see? I can't help it. I'm already getting excited. There may even be some unique punishments, like impaling you through the head with a thingamajig claw.
That's what you call unique. Well, this game's executions are something else, folks. Again, we'll talk more about those executions later on in the game. And I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of 2's executions.
That's awesomely pop-tastic.
Especially one that a lot of people do agree. During mid-game. I'm not gonna spoil what it is. You have to tune in to find out, folks.
Damn it. That's right.
But why wouldn't she allow the students to leave?
No way.
It's I don't want to spoil it. It relates to the end game. I don't want to spoil it. But
No.
let's say she's their... what's a good word for this cover-up without spoiling?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I guess starting the trial next stream.
What's going on?
I kind of hope so. If not, we'll start the investigation and then do the class trial next stream.
Who knows?
Monokuma says, "Who knows?"
Anyway,
What I'll definitely say though is class trials will all get their own dedicated streams because the trials are much
What's
longer
going on?
in this game. And don't get me started with V3's trials.
what's this?
Those trials are very long in that game. What's a good way to describe Usami?
Hold on.
She's on the side of good, but it's really hard to say without
I have
spoiling.
no idea.
The one thing I'll say is she's kind of like in...
I'm gonna do it!
Oh my goodness, she pulls out the Grinch spray with top versions.
Let's go.
Yeah, you could say Guardian Angel or Overseer. Those are like the best description words I could give. Because, believe it or not, these guys have a much more in-depth history. I'll say that much. Because it also relates to Danganronpa 3 with more lore about it. Especially with the spare arc and the future arc. Yeah, she had to make a few videos for one trial on V3. I know. That's how long the trials are freaking long in V3.
Mono beasts.
Mono beasts? Oh no, it's the Jabberwock statue from the Danganronpa S. Dude, that boss was actually pretty difficult. Dude, how does that look like a human? You would think the giant golem would represent like a, I don't know, an ape or something? Jesus Christ, dude. We don't need to worry about these guys, actually.
Is this?
But yeah, I do really like Weeby News' content. No, I'm not gonna lie, she's pretty attractive. Oh my god, this sprite, dude. But if I do V3, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do V3. Going from whatever game I need to tackle. Because this game is gonna take me, what, a month and a half or so to finish? Because I plan on doing this in like 3 streams. Hopefully 3 streams per week, at least minimum of 2. Depends on retail schedule, guys. And Xenoblade Chronicles 3 comes out last week of July, which I won't be able to touch it until the first week of August. So I don't think I can cover V3 by then.
Don't tell me.
Because on Twitch, I think I did V3 within a month and a half, but those streams were like 5 hours plus though.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, Monokuma got to buff up, bro. He commands the Jabberwock statues. You got the snake, the human, horse,
I don't like this.
tiger. I think one of them is a tiger, and then the other one's a bird.
Everyone.
Jesus.
Can't lose.
Protect everyone? Monokuma's like saying, oh my goodness. This is so annoying. It makes me want to puke.
Let's go! It's punishment time!
We're already getting execution already? Holy frickles. Oh, he uses the bird. Okay, I see. Why are we doing an execution for a prologue this late in the prologue? Oh, right, to set an example to the students. What are you doing? Jeez, he just shoots her to death, bro. With a freaking Gatling gun. See, they put the Gatling gun from Chapter 2's. Yeah, I remember. It was during the Deadly investigation. He never played Danganronpa before. It was great, though. I would love to revisit V3. I want to do V3 in the future for you guys. I just don't know how long Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is going to take, though. If I were to guess, maybe main game's going to be about 60 hours. Because that's like the average between 1 and 2's main game. And I definitely want to do some side questing. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, Usami got shot in the... with a freaking Gatling gun, bro. It's like, what the F is this? This feeling of despair, given an example, is totally the right call. Jesus Christ, dude! He shot Trick's rabbit, bro. He shot through the Trick's mascot. We were powerless, no different than ants washing away in the storm.
Well now.
Now that you made your points, now you feel bad for her?
Just so we're clear, you guys can't define me.
Ah, don't worry about her.
If you don't want to end up as fish food, you better not disobey me. Just so you know, I don't feel mercy or sympathy. Cause I'm a bear after all. An excuse like, I got high off this tropical atmosphere. Won't work on me at all.
What up, Yahoo? How's it going, man? I know you're not a big fan of Danganronpa. But what's up, good? I'm doing alright. Yo, how far is your girlfriend on Xenoblade Chronicles 1, by the way? Ignorance of the rules is no excuse either. Escape. I'm already getting the tropical rainforest vibes. But yo, dude, I'm so excited for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. That's like the one series that a lot of people know me for, so... Because I did a whole LP of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Torn in the Golden Country. And of course, Definitive Edition and Future Connected. I need to give X another try if I can find a... If it either gets ported or if I could get my friend to borrow... If I could get my friend to lend me his Wii U and his copy of X. Because X shot up in price dramatically. When I bought it 4 years ago, it was like $22. Now it's shot up to like, what, $50 to $63?
I won't believe.
It's crazy, man. But yeah, like, I'm just wondering what they're gonna do for the third party. The third party of this war. I'm pretty sure there's a third party involved with this, because Moradane, we thought was the main villain.
Certainly possible.
But nah, it was Torna, us as group. So she's at the end of Agnirta. Good. Oh, she's just watching the stream. Okay, got it. Apologize, man. Apologize. But yeah, like, I'm glad she's enjoying it too. It's a very good game.
Then
I'm really happy for Future Connected too. It's my least favorite of the bunch.
answer me.
But I did like Melia's closure from Future Connected. Tyrea also got some good. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I try to watch what I say on stream. I really wanted to know more about Tyrea from the main game, and Future Connected was good enough, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, I'm just excited. I just wonder how customization is gonna work in 3. It's probably gonna be more related to 2's.
Anyway.
What was it called again? Augmentation? It's one of those two.
Oh.
You can eat first.
Listen.
So, we'll see how 3 goes. I mean, all this customization, no one has like a true dedicated class. I mean, I'm gonna be sticking with the default classes regardless. But bro, people are really complaining about, like, because you know how all the party members are out in the battlefield at one time? People are complaining that you can't bench anyone. I'm like, seriously?
Ourselves. Being brought to a tropical island with complete strangers.
Yeah, I
in
feel it,
order
man.
to kill each other to escape.
I'm excited for 3 as well.
That creates fear in our minds, and the desire to escape that hopeless fear
Uni's best girl for me.
is our worst enemy.
Dude, you gotta start 1 at some point. 1 is pretty long. I mean, all the Xenoblade Chronicles games are long, except for maybe Future Connected. But I like it, though. I mean, it's very different from... They're taking the best both worlds from both the first game, the second game, and X, if you want to go into much deeper. Because they're definitely using elements from X, for sure. And I'm surprised a lot of people didn't talk about it. I just wonder what they're going to use TP for in that game. Because all the party members have TP when you do the chain attack initiation. So we'll see what happens. Because TP's not... Because the first game doesn't use TP. Second game only uses Elma for TP because she's from X. So... And TP is something I'm not as experienced. All I know it's used for like arts in that game and also Overdrive. And I still don't understand Overdrive. Let's just pray the third game doesn't get tutorials written by a freaking fan. Unlike the second game. It gets going. I mean, they throw a lot of information at you at once in the very beginning. But once you get the hang of it, take your baby steps, it's good to go. I remember the first time I played... The first game I got into was Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is the worst game to get into for if you're trying to read off tutorials. There's a real intro. There we go, man. I really don't understand Overdrive. Like, I've watched a simplified explanation of Overdrive in X. All I know is, like, use Ghost Factory. You get that guaranteed invasion. Then you go into, like, some other art. And you gotta keep repeating these arts in certain orders or something. If you want to follow a simple explanation. I don't know. Or TP and Overdrive are a bit different from the first and second game. Because they don't use TP. Except for Elma. Being that... Yeah, they did fix the tutorials in Torna. Because Torna's tutorials are written different language. Like, it's still in English or whatever language you speak. But the word choice is so much different compared to the main game. Because the main game's tutorials, as much as I have two, guys, I still hate the tutorials in the main game and the second game. Because one, you can't refer back to them. And two, the word choice is just assumed you played the first game. So, and if you've been following the channel since my OG days, folks, all the way back in 2018, you know I started with Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And I didn't understand the battle system as much. So I dropped the main game as the second game. I played Torn into Golden Country and I understood the combat system much better. Way better than the main game. Because it used war choices that made sense. The only problem is, though, is like, you know, people had to... You would have to learn to play the first game to not first game. The second main game. To understand Jin and Malas and all of them. Because it does spoil a lot of stuff from the main game. Especially for the end, towards the end. Holy frickles. Yeah, it's just really bad. Those main game tutorials in the second game are just straight up bad. Especially when they were talking about the not blade combos. Like, I didn't understand what the heck they were talking about with driver combos. Because, I mean, the first time I played through Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and finished it, I never used driver combos. So I was like, what the F is this? And, you know, Torna, the Golden Country's tutorials made way more sense. And it's just like, why did they have a fan write these tutorials, you know? So I'm hoping 3 does not make the same mistake. And knowing Molotov, I don't think they're going to make that same mistake. Since it seems like they dropped the Gachapon system for Rare Blades in 3? And I could 100% say that because customization, guys. Whatever they're going to call it. Augmentations and other stuff. Yeah, you found that up in the OG on accident? I feel it, man. The best things to learn is to figure things out accidentally. Yeah, using Finch on Rex. Finch is very defensive. I think she might be one of the best defensive blades out there. If you give her the dilation chips. I think the only one that outclasses her for sure on defense, if you built it, is Pulpe Alpha. But Pulpe... you have to use Tor, and I don't like using Tor. Even though he's a jack of all royal trades. But yeah, it is what it is, though. I mean, the Rare Blade Gatchmon system, I could definitely say it's not going to come back. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But the whole customizations with... Oh, she's actually bottom tier for... She's really bottom tier, really. I would think that she has like one of the highest defenses, but everything else is not that good. But then again, I also put Garbage Freed and Perun on the very bottom. No Rare Blade is worse than Godfrey. I don't think anyone who argues against me with Godfrey being higher tier than being the worst one, I want to see some evidence. Oh, so she's the second worst blade. Because there's this one... Oh, only behind Electra. Interesting. Godfrey is actually... Finish it. I never really liked using Electra. I think I got her... She was one of my pity blade, but I got her very late in the game. Post-game, actually. Post-game. Yeah, Godfrey is just really bad. He's good for Merc missions, and that's it. Like, his field skills are useless, except for his side quests, but once you finish the side quests, he's only good for Merc missions. And if you got Ursula in the, as one of your earlier blades with Godfrey, Merc mission, and you'll be unlocking those nodes much faster for Ursula's, charts outside of her key nodes.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
What is it?
It is now 10 p.m.
The worst...
Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you.
The thing about
if
Ursula...
you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the hotel grounds for each of you. Every single one of you, please feel free to rest in your own rooms.
Okay, sir. Okay.
However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors. You never know who might be planning to kill you.
Who'd be that stupid?
Bye-bye.
Seriously, who would be this stupid to like go walk up to someone just like, knock knock, I'm here to kill you? Who'd be that stupid? Bro, dude, her quest is called the Bearing Her Soul or something. It's very unbearable, man. It's such a trash side quest. Like, if you don't do anything, if you just ignore the efficiency comments, you'll be finishing Ursula's one key node for 60 hours with the updated stuff. Before they updated that patch, where you had to get all 99 stems for each 3 of the traits, it is so stupid. Ursula is one of the better healer rare blades. And if you guys didn't remember my LP project for Ursula, I got all the healer blades on episode 1 except for Ursula. So stupid. Her cooldown is really bad though. So you had to equip it with FBS 5. So fast blade switch or something like that. What up, Lan? Monokuma is just one track mind everywhere. He's everywhere, man. But what's good? She is really unbearable. I freaking hate Ursula. She was the last rare blade I pulled in the main project. It took me 4 freaking streams to pull her. So 16 hours to pull her. I milked out the Ardrin something. That, you know, that bull that you get from raising the cattle. The Ardrin. Dude, I popped so many legendary core crystals, which gave a high probability. I gave it to... Oh, who was it? Was it Morag? Who had like the highest bravery? Because bravery has like a higher chance of pulling the ice and fire rare blades. It's like, how the hell did I pull Cosmos before Ursula? And Cosmos has that less than 1% chance. Oh, no, we're not beefing. We're not beefing. We're just like waiting on Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But I'm really excited. Yeah, the one that you feed. Yeah, that's the cattle I'm talking about. I mean, I killed it on my first playthrough. It was a really bad idea. So I had to milk out the the unique monster, the dinosaur one. It starts with an L or something. But again, I don't know how I pulled Cosmos before I pulled out Ursula. And people just tell me, dude, I feel so sorry you pulled Ursula for the very last rare play, because every playthrough I've done Zelda Chronicles 2, I pulled Ursula as one of my last rare plays. In the LP project, she was definitely the last one. And I think she was like the third to last one on my first playthrough. I was like, God damn it, man. So then I did Torn into Golden Countries, not Torn into Golden Country, the one in Temperania. The level 90 dinosaur unique monster. I mean, that was the best one I can do. I mean, I could have gone the Tyranno Crocodile, but the problem with that one was field skills, where you had to get level 12's Fire and Darkness Mastery. It was something else. Crocodile is not that...
Danganronpa 2!
Not Crocodile. The Titan Crocodile thing. Thank you so much for 80 for stopping by. We'll see you in the next one, bro. If you tune in next stream, we'll do the class trial. Till then, Outlaw's out. Good luck, man. Have fun with the game. But yeah, I think the hardest unique monster might be Gladiator Orion. I remember he shut down a lot of my healing when I first went against him. Riking Douglas is good for farming. That's another good one, too. He's one of the super bosses. There's also Cloudsea Ken. Cloudsea Ken was also another good one. And you guys saw me farm against him a lot, too. Outside of the,
Until the very end. Please enjoy this game to the fullest.
Spike Dreamself had a pull trademark right there. I love it. Riking Douglas, he had a lot of evasion, right? Like high agility?
Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
It's gonna be another deathful day, man.
Let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
I don't remember. Usually there is like one super boss that has like a high agility in like all the Xenoblade Chronicles games. I know for sure he summons a lot of like high level caterpillars. I did remember, or it was just a bunch of other. Which one was that one? He was I'm actually, wait, that's the one to unlock the one of the, what's it called? I know which one you're talking about. It's another little little animal. It's one of the requirements to do the Lana challenges. I did remember that.
No.
I call it the squirrels or the squirrel units or something back then.
No way.
Because that was the one I used for Shulk's one of Shulk's affinity chart nodes. It was a long time ago. Yeah, the bear's back, unfortunately. Oh, I remember now. It was the chicken heart something. Yo, let me look up the name really quickly, because I know this unique monster, chicken heart something. It's been so long. Okay, the challenge is called Chicken Heart. Yeah, Chicken Heart Dagmara. That's what it was. See, your boy, the Frostman, still remembers some of the unique monsters in that game. But yeah, I had trouble Ophion, surprisingly. And then, of course, Gladiator Orion. Orion is definitely the hardest super boss in that entire game. And he's only level 100, too.
Hey,
Monokuma couldn't pronounce it. He can't do anything. He's like, really something else. See, how could I forget something that, weird of a name? Honestly, I don't know. So yeah. I mean, XE2 is a great game. I just really wish there was a bit more explained better. But there's tutorials on it online, so it's all good. It's all good.
well,
I really want to give X another try, though. I think I dropped it way too early. Monokuma's everywhere. He never goes away.
No, no, no.
Fine, Monokuma. Jesus. Alright, let me see. Did I have to look at the stand? Why do we have a shelf here? Because a lot of people think... Usually when you think about JRPGs, right? You would think... Oh, right. We're looking for the secret thing. This is what we're looking for. Thanks for reminding me, Len. In the corners of the game so you can't escape.
I've been found.
I'm going to be collecting all of these throughout the entire game, by the way.
Well done.
I don't remember all their locations, but I remember where most of them are. Yeah, because like...
Isn't that wonderful?
I didn't get it... I got to the game point where it was, I didn't get to use Overdrive, because I think it comes around chapter 5 or 6. And I didn't get my first scout, so... I did try to fight that Robart. He's not called Territorial Robart, he's called something Robart in that game. Friggin' Molotov trolling us with those damn apes, man. And Territorial Robart comes back in the XC3. I mean, he was in the trailer. What the hell's going on? So, if I can convince my friend to lend me his Wii U and a copy of X,
Hey,
I'll definitely give another try.
damn it.
I'm just praying for the day they actually... That's like one of the few games I wish they would port to the Switch. But because of budgetary reasons and all that jazz. So Overdrive's in Chapter 5. That would make sense then. Because the chapters in Xenoblade Chronicles X, they have way more chapters. But the chapters in X are a bit shorter.
This is bad.
Compared to 1, 2, and 2T.
Wrong.
Yeah, because I remember I dropped the game around Chapter 4, I think. What the F is this?
So cool.
Oh, Skelts are in Chapter 6? I remember you guys told me that if a Skelt breaks, you have to pay a lot of money to get a new one. I remember Peak told me that repeatedly on the X stream.
Damn it.
And I never got to that far because I kept getting lost.
Aw, man.
And those damn Ganglia patrol soldiers. I actually struggled against the Chapter 3 boss, surprisingly.
Hey,
That's only because I didn't understand the combat system, unfortunately. Oh my god, he called Peko a monster, man. Oh my god, that's something else. Yeah, so they're shorter for sure. But X is a great game. I had fun with it. I just felt like combat was a bit too confusing for me.
Damn it.
The tutorials were not that bad though. I did remember the tutorials, they explained it well, but it was a lot of information. So you do after insurance runs out. Got it. So if it's more insurance and the damage it takes. Got it. That makes way more sense. Oh, man, I would love to give X another try. And if it's on Switch, that's like another reason why I'll keep my Switch. Is there anything around I need to take care of? It's probably just go back to the restaurant. Alright, can I go through here? Yes, I can. But yeah, all I remember from X, though, is they really emphasize on shooting, like, joints and knees to, like, get the topples down. I did remember that was a thing, because they'd had that tutorial with that one unique monster from, like, Chapter 2? I think it was Chapter 2. That level 5 unique monster. Or something like that. See, I'm not familiar with X as well as Yahoo and Peak. So I always need our help if I ever get back to it. And pray to the day it ports to the Switch, because that's the one game I would really love to see to come to the Switch.
Understand.
Along with, of course, Tales of Graces F and Exilia 1.
hey,
Because surprisingly, there's not that many games I want ported to the Switch besides those major 3. But I'll take Steam. which I seriously doubt Xenoblade Chronicles is coming to Steam.
Pointing!
Monsieur Byakuya. Appendages and stuff. Got it.
I'm gonna do it!
So that's the gist of it. I mean,
It's impossible!
I wonder if Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is very successful, would they port X?
Show some spirit!
That's like the one thing that
Let me tell you.
a lot of
this.
people have been holding on their Wii U's. X updated graphics. I think the tutorials are fine from what I've read.
Hey!
That should be fine. I think the major turnoff I had with the game was the gamepad stuff. I think that was
Don't make me repeat myself.
another reason why I dropped it after chapter 4.
Jeez.
But we'll see. I mean, they ported Captain Toad on the Switch that used a lot of gamepad, so it's possible. It's 100% possible. Well, we'll see. Because I
That's fine.
only own 3 Switch games now, guys. These are the only 3 I own.
Let's eat.
The Holy Trinity, Alvis, Mithra, Malos. I almost forgot his name, by the way. Those are the only 3 games I own for the Switch now. And Jesus Christ, man. But we'll see what happens. I mean, Molosoft, I mean, they've been pushing forward with the release dates on their games so a lot of times, so it should be good. It should be a good thing. See what happens. Oh, jeez. But I gotta say though, out of these 3 games,
Aww.
I think the one that had the content I had to look up the most on was definitely 2. Like, you can argue Xenoblade Chronicles 1, you can you would have to like look up a lot of stuff for the mystical infinity charts.
Why?
Which I was really surprised 2 didn't have that many visible content other than involving Indol. There was only like what, 3 missable missions? Like 3 missable
Oh!
side quests, not merc missions, side quests. And of course treasures and stuff. But Indol really isn't that significant as much.
No.
Jesus Christ, I could go for a burger right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Nonsense.
But yeah, guys, if you can find a physical copy of Torn of the Golden Country, I wish you good luck. If you find it like under $50 these days, you're in luck.
Understand.
Screw the downloadable code. Just buy it from the eShop and you should be good.
What? Well done.
Oh, jeez, man. Pillsbury is really something else. Ah, so
No
Yahoo
mistaking
changed
it.
today. I remember you told me you put X on the lower, but because you're replaying it now, it makes sense.
Did you say?
See, I really like the characters in X. Lynn, Elma,
However,
Irina. Was her name Irina or Irene? Is that one girl who walks aside with that one other guy person? Yeah, I agree with that list though, by the way.
Don't worry.
I can't judge 2 because I dropped it too early. But if it ever comes to Switch, bro,
Hey,
I'll give it another chance and stream it for you guys.
are a boy, right?
I'll just play up to like where I dropped the game, because I do have the VOD still
Oh man.
from X, and I didn't struggle that much until chapter 4. Well, I mean, I actually ended chapter 3.
Careful.
Oh my god, dude, this sprite is really creepy, by the way. Oh, yeah, Tornado the Golden Country. How they're gonna top that battle system? That's a better question. Oh, it was Irina. Irina. Got it. Oh my lord. That's gotta be on purpose, bro.
I tripped.
Can you even call that tripping?
That's not tripping.
How in the world did you end up in such a compromising position after
It's like-
tripping?
Well,
How-
it certainly makes me happy. I'm very happy right now.
I'm sure you are. Wait, what you tripped over?
So embarrassed. Please help me.
Is that a power
She
plug?
looks so adorable when she's embarrassed.
Oh my lord, bro.
It's so moe. I'm practically snorting with joy.
Fan service.
We should help her up.
But yeah, the
Are you okay?
again, how do you trip like that? I mean, even if you trip by a power cord, that's still, you gotta be really creative to pull that off or something. But we'll see what happens. I mean, Nintendo wants to kill the Wii U. There's only really like 2 games that are still on the Wii U that people still go back to. Xenoblade Chronicles X, and of course Kirby and the Rainbow Canvas Curse or something. It's one of, whatever the heck it's called. Nobody cares about Game & Wario. A lot of people actually hate that game. Then, of course, the Switch ports, Smash 4. I mean, it's already been overwritten by Smash Ulti. Splatoon 2 took over. Mario Kart 8 as the DX version. What else is on the Wii U that could be ported? Color Splash has already been overtaken by Origami King, and because of the backlash, I seriously doubt they'll port it. Same goes to Star Fox Zero. So we'll see what happens. Monokuma could cook. Yeah, I know there's a lot of fan service in DR2. It involves like mainly Mikon and to a certain extent Sonya and Gundam. And of course this douchebag right here.
Listen,
I didn't realize the fan servicey stuff will come this early though. That was actually kind of unexpected. Because last time I played this game was around last spring, I think. Last year's spring. Twilight Princess and Wind Waker.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm trying to remember how they do the tripping though.
Huh?
I have a hard time remembering Twilight Princess, but Wind Waker.
Paying attention.
I'm really looking really far right now. Remind me. Which part? Oh, Wind Waker.
Perhaps
Twilight Princess, I've only finished the game once and 100%ed it. That was years ago. Shoot, I would really love to replay Twilight Princess for you guys though. The only thing is though, I gotta get the emulator to work though, which shouldn't be that bad. I'm okay with Gundam. I love Sonya. She's the best waifu for me in this game.
it's obvious.
Yeah, Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword. Those are the 2 Zelda games I'm definitely not as familiar as like the older titles. Of course, you can exclude Breath of the Wild because you all know how much I dropped it. So
Gross.
how's he not embarrassed? I hate Yoko with burning passion. She is the mastermind in the game. Komaya does the final boss. Danganronpa, the end. Don't kill me, guys, because I spoiled the entire game, but you can still enjoy this game. Even if Hyoko is the mastermind. Cough, cough, cough. But yeah, the I haven't played a Zelda game in a while. What was the last Zelda game I played for you guys on the channel? Was it Zelda 2? Oh my god, I freaking raged that game. It's so difficult, but it was actually a really good game though.
Huh?
Listen.
Right now, we need is a disciplined leadership provided by an unmistakable leader.
I see.
So, Tagami's gonna take over.
Rejoice.
So he's gonna accept it because he's the old heir. Affluent prodigy, whatever you guys want to call him.
Hey,
We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm actually... Cheese. Burgers. Okay, you guys can't blame me. She says cheese a lot. Therefore, I call it cheese. And because she has freckles on her face, I'll think of it as Swiss cheese. Yeah, Swiss cheese is the one with the holes. Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking something completely different. But oh dear lord, dude, these frames gotta stop dropping, man. It's not even past 7 o'clock. I did play Yeez 8, yes. I finished it on my own time. I think around. Shoot, when was the last time I finished it? When I finished it? I think it was around February, 2 months ago. It was a freaking good game. I loved Ys. Ys 8 is like a near perfection of JRPGs. I say near. The one thing I'll say about Ys 8, if you guys have never played it before, go play it. Go buy it on Steam if you can, because it doesn't go on sale that often as, say, like the other older Ys games. Very good soundtrack, especially if you like the whole rock and roll kind of gig. It's so good. Go listen to Sunshine Coast. It is so freaking good. Combat's very fluid. It's probably the most fluid combat system I've played in the JRPG in a very long time. Characters are really good. Fan service stuff, they have it all in the very beginning of the game, and then they tone it down as you progress through the game.
It's all clear now.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, a lot of people told me Ys 9 is also really good too. I've heard a lot of people talk about debating between Ys 9 and
guide you all.
8. But I hear like 8 being consistently the better one. But Ys 9's graphic style, artwork, is really good. It looks really good, especially with Alm. Or not Alm, Christensen. Sorry, Christensen. I could definitely jump right in. The Ys games are not connected, aren't they? I mean, maybe some references every now.
Follow me.
I definitely have Ys 9 on my wish list. It doesn't go on sale because it's still a brand new game. Like it was released like what? Last year or so? And then you guys can't go wrong with Ys 8 though. The combat system is just really freaking good. Like, it's not a game that you can really spam unless you're on very easy mode though, but yeah, Aldo. Why did I almost call him Adolf? You know, the one political figure that we tried not to talk about on stream, Croft. But so you like Ys 8 a bit slightly more. So they actually are. Also, they are connected. Interesting. Yeah, I'll just jump into 9 then. Because I don't really want to go back to the older titles. Because I don't really have a desire to right now. Oh, got it. So it's mostly lore connection and references. Got it. Man. Why are you screaming? Oh, he's just startled, that's all. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping this year. It's to get, of course, Zelda Chronicles 3. I'm already gonna buy that on day 1. I'm trying to wait for Ys 9 to go on sale, even if it's like 10% or something, 5%, whatever the heck the deal might be. And then Tales of Arise. That's the one game I really wanted to play from Tales for quite some time. Shockingly, I actually kind of like Tales of Zestiria. It's not the one. I mean, it's still really bad in terms of gameplay, but it's like if you don't really take it seriously, it's kind of decent actually. Berseria will always be the best one though. Okay, so it's mostly references lore for Ys. Got it. Tales of Berseria will always be the best. I don't care what anyone says. If they don't understand the combat system, it's either 2 reasons. They either only use Velvet and spam her, or they don't understand the combat system with, utilizing the whole menu system and stuff. Because you could go into a lot of combos with Eleanor. If you want to be a mage, Magilu is a really good one, although she's a bit more situational during mid-game. But if you run a harem team, you'll be running a lot of stun locks. It's really experimental, and I love it. And I like Aizen too. Problem about Aizen is that he don't got defense. He's a glass cannon. Definitely it's a good idea to wait for those sales. So yeah, that's like the whole gist of it though. My Tales series? I didn't really fall in love with the series until I got to Berseria, because I kept dropping Vesperia. Too often. A bit too often. Come on, frames. Why you gotta be like this? It's like... Okay. Okay, we're still on. But yeah, like... Guys, if you have never played Berseria, I would definitely recommend it. Do you like playing Velvet most? Velvet's a really good character. Her AI is so bad though. Definitely the worst one in the game because they don't know how to prioritize the whole Theron mode and stuff. Rokuro is an interesting character. If you know how to like time the stuff, it's